Hi, it's Joanna Hunter here from joannahunter.com, and I am joined by one of my beautiful divine planners from the Divine Planning Abundant Profits Academy. And I today am joined with Carey. Hello, Katie. How are you? Come and tell people what it is that you do in the world and how you share your magic.
Hi, Joanna. I'm Carey, and I host a podcast called Soulful Valley, which is now a top 2% global ranked podcast. So I'm quite excited about that.
Amazing.
And thank you. And I also run a publishing house, and at the moment we're developing multi-author books. So it's quite exciting in my world at the moment.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. And you are part of this completely student-led summit called Women Lighting the Way. I'm so excited about this. So tell people what you're going to be talking about in your summit talk.
I am talking about trauma, changing your life from when you've had a life filled with trauma, which I have basically, to being happy about your life and thriving again, enjoying life. And I'm also, I'm a qualified EFT practitioner, so I'm also doing a bit of EFT alongside my talk. And I share, in the talk, I'm sharing my toxic relationship journey, really, and my childhood abuse a little bit. So it's all about
healing and moving forward into a place from that trauma into that place of thriving. I love that. And it's such a powerful, potent journey. And I know it's a journey that's going to resonate with many people. And that journey has kind of been on a bit of an accelerator since you've joined my world, because it's been just incredible to see you skyrocket. And your podcast being developed, and then seeing your book now. Well, you became a best-selling author first. Then you're doing this amazing book project called Evolving on Purpose. So tell us a little bit about your journey with me, because you've been in multiple classes of mine. So not just Divine Planning Abundant Profits. We've been on quite the journey together. So tell people a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, it started with, I came across you in Denise Duffield Thomas's group, and somewhere, I think you mentioned your angel workshop, and it was a 444 workshop.
That's right.
Last year, 2020. And at the time, it was a pay what you can, and all I could manage, because COVID had really hit my business that I'd been trying to build, all I could manage was 1111. And I felt good that, it was a magical number. So I went ahead with that. And that, of course, then, I loved it. And that landed me in your world. And I began to see what else was going on. And you did a 5-day free program, which it was brilliant. And it led into Divine Planning Abundant Profits, which that just sounded like what I needed, because I was trying to I'd been running a charity. And so I was trained as a mindfulness coach and lots of other modalities, but I was trying to get it online because I'm disabled, so I'd lost my job and things. I was trying to build things online. But when I heard about your course, I knew that this was completely different to all the other things that I'd tried that didn't fit with me, because I'm so sensitive. And everything that you teach relates to these kind of sensitivities that other people's programs don't. So other people's programs for me were pushing me to hustle, and I'd already burnt out and wrecked my body. So I needed something different, and I just felt you, and I knew that you were the right person to follow. And then I've watched your journey, when you were the person that said to me, focus on one thing because of my health. And that one thing, you said the word podcast. So I did. And that's the chain of events went from there. And then your courses that came up for me all came up
just in divine timing.
Yeah. Unity. When Unity came, I knew that was the piece that had been missing for me. So I jumped into Unity, which changed lots. It plugged me back in. I started channeling again. I channeled a song that I
That's right. You channeled that beautiful song. Yes.
And I used that for the podcast. And then, Joanna, it's just been magical. And I've trusted myself each time, because financially I haven't had the money to do any of this. So I've literally been jumping without a net. So the first course,
In the faith.
yeah, I have. I just really have trusted my connection with you, and trusted my own connection. And things have just appeared each step, which I've shared with your communities as well. Just money appearing from nowhere that wasn't expected, like a £9,000 lump sum from my pension, and a £2,500 council tax refund, and a
No,
PPI.
your manifestation game is next level, lady. Next level. So tell us, when you joined Divine Planning Abundant Profits, what has been your favorite part of Divine Planning Abundant Profits? Because it's huge, it's massive. Like, you get so much. You get all the courses, you get the business system, you get the community, you get the monthly coaching calls. Like, it really is such a comprehensive program. But like, everybody seems to have their favorite parts of it. What's been your favorite part of that journey?
I loved discovering the Trello board, for starters. I discovered that through this course. But the fact that there are so many tools, that this is lifelong access,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't need to go looking for anything else anywhere else relating to business, because everything's there. But for me as well, the community has been huge. The people that have ended up, some of them have ended up on my podcast.
Yes.
It's just, there's just so much. I can't even narrow it down to one special thing, because it's all magical.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It is. And seeing you ladies all coming together, sharing your incredible stories and journeys, which are so different in this Women Lighting the Way Summit. I'm like so excited for the summit, because I know my community has next level women in it, and just listening to your stories always inspire me so much. Like, just, any times that we've interacted, when I get to interact with my community and everything, I always feel so inspired. So this idea of you guys all coming together, lighting the way for other women who might be in that place that you were in when you said, I just felt lost. I already felt on the kind of edge of burnout. It wouldn't have taken much to get you burnt out again, and to actually be in that place where you could grow a business in the way that you've grown a business that suits you, suits your energy, and allows you to grow without that hustle.
And in the end as well, the thing that I've been led back to is the thing that 3 years ago I actually created the brand name Soulful Valley to do, and that was to write. But somewhere I got caught up in all of the the hustle and grind of what everybody else was telling me to do and what I thought I should do. And I've just through the process of being in your communities, I've ended up exactly where I'm supposed to be.
I love that. I love that. That's so beautiful, because like, I can feel that at such a soul level. And I think that that's so important, to lead a soulful life, to lead a soul-led life is such an important aspect, because I feel like that's when we can really truly shine our light in the truest way. And you've just been such a powerful example of that, of what can happen in a very short period of time.
I've shocked myself.
It is.
And my family, who have watched me for quite a few years, fail every single thing that I've tried the way they've seen it. And I said, no, that's not a failure. That's just another step of me learning. And now they're like, huh? How many authors have you got, Mum?
Oh, that's amazing. I love this. It's such a story of transformation.
I can't wait until later on what a story it's going to be from.
Absolutely. One of these days, that story is definitely going to be told from the stage. It's so powerful, because it is such a shift. And I truly believe that, if I can do it, you can do it. And you are definitely walking in these footsteps, of like, I can do this, and you're bringing other women along in this, like, if I can do it, you can do it. And together we're creating this like amazing movement in the world. And I know that all the divine planners are alongside us, with us doing this. We are going to link how people can jump onto the summit below. So make sure you click the link, make sure you reserve your seat. Would you like to add anything else about this summit? Because it's not just a summit, is it? There's a lot of goodies on offer. Like, You've done me proud.
Isn't there just everything in that, the Facebook group that we've got, that we've all been hosting for a week each? There's just everything that you need in life in there, isn't there?
It's amazing.
All in one place. And
It's amazing.
You making this possible for all of us, bringing us all together, is fabulous.
Oh, I love this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Katie, for taking time out of your schedule and coming and speak to us. And as we said, we'll link all the links below. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Joanna. Bye.